Guys, your kid, I'm back in another video, and today we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw. This is the first Raw after Royal Rumble, the Raw where we see the reactions of our Royal Rumble winners. So they started the night off with Jey Uso, which was very heartwarming. I love the fact that he could just be honest and real about himself and express himself to the WWE Universe. I think that's what connects him to the WWE Universe the most. Man, whoever was saying like, oh, just wait until Monday, oh, wait until the crowd gonna be there, wait until da-da-da, because you're hating on Jey Uso, I'm sure you were salty. Because not only did they ask for a freaking encore, and then they said you deserve it like twice. They gave him you deserve it chance twice. So no matter what anybody has to say about Jey Uso, he literally is main event Jey Uso. And he's bad over. The crowds love him. I love Jey Uso. Like, one of the main reasons why, other than Roman, other than maybe seeing the big three at SummerSlam, I really wanted to see Jey Uso come out because I wanted to eat with the crowd. Like, that's one of the things I want to do. Seeing Jey Uso, you get a whole experience, you know. So, y'all can take y'all naysaying behinds to the back. John Cena, hopefully John Cena gets to get the main event opportunity at Elimination Chamber, but either way, he getting that 17th championship, so, you know, calm your jets, cool your jets, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy the ride, you know what I'm saying. Gunther coming out and basically saying, this don't do nothing for me, I feel bad, because I'll be honest, Gunther versus Roman Reigns, Gunther versus John Cena, Gunther versus CM Punk, I understand how he feels on that, like, that side of it. Although I do think that Jey Uso is a great competitor, a great wrestler overall. Levels. You know what I'm saying? But Jey Uso is not a bad person to lose to. What I really think is, you know, Gunther saying, like, hey, we've done this before. We've done this dance before. That right there is some cockiness that I know that is going to bite him in the behind, but also probably the reaction of some people that are watching. So I hope when it's built to WrestleMania, they shake things up, because honestly, Jey doesn't have to choose Cody to go all the way, but I do think that it'll make a great story if they kind of make it seem as if Jey is going to choose Cody. Like, because you have different factors. You have the fact that Roman recently had that title that Cody has, The Rock. That probably won't even matter. But you have that, the connection to the bloodline that title has with Solo and his opinions of it all. That right there would be, you know, they could make something out of that. Not even acknowledging the fact that Cody Rhodes is Jey Uso's friend, and now Cody Rhodes is realizing he has no friends in this John. So that would be a good build if they for until Elimination Chamber, they make it seem as if Jey Uso is conflicted, doesn't really know which one to choose, and kind of leans towards Cody just to go to Gunther at WrestleMania. That wouldn't be a bad choice, because you don't know the reactions of everybody around him. You don't even know how that's going to be with the WWE Universe. I think, you know, it would be cool for Cody and Jey. It'd be cool. I ain't gonna front. It'd be cool. Like, y'all let me know if I'm tweaking or not, because I feel like it makes sense. Now, Ludwig Kaiser thought he was going to get himself his look back, considering Penta is the one who eliminated him at the Royal Rumble. And I'd say this was a good match. And I'm liking the fact that Penta's over here using these submissions, like, not submissions, these dangerous moves, close to, like, kind of like what Ludwig does. Ludwig targets a limb, Penta targets a limb, and he just did it better. He just did it better last night. But after the match, after Penta won, Butch came out and kind of, you know, distracted Penta. Although I don't think that was a part of the plan, but we saw Ludwig and Butch hanging around each other, so who knows? And Ludwig took advantage of it. I don't know how that's going to come up but I see it. And the wrestling they gonna go crazy. They gonna go crazy. If they had like a triple threat going on, they'll go crazy. Like I would like, although I know Pete Dunne's partner, he's out right now. Pete Dunne and Louis Kaiser working together for a little bit. That wouldn't be crazy. Wouldn't be crazy to say the least. Finn Balor coming back and being upset about what happened last week makes sense, but what I want to know is, like, if there's going to be a turn, let me know if there's a turn or not. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what to expect, because there's nothing here. There's nothing going on here for me, okay? Finn Balor needs to either do something to Dom, or Dom gotta leave. Please. Sooner rather than later. Now, Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. Now, Liv Morgan attacks Io Sky in the beginning, and then Raquel attacks Rhea in the back. This right here made me know what's going to happen. This let me know what's going to happen. Like, so Io and Liv have a great match. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Although Liv Morgan, I had my issues with her, and I'm going to tell you guys why. But she's not a bad wrestler at all. Like, not a bad wrestler at all. And I feel as though she's doing her job when people don't like her. So I'm not even mad at that. I think a lot of fans need to realize, if people don't like your heel, they're doing their job. That's good. It's not bad when somebody doesn't like your heel, okay? It's not bad at all. But this whole thing with Raquel, it irritates me so much. And y'all know I like heels, but the heel work they do is so irritating and aggravating. It's so aggravating. Like, Raquel always being there is irritating. And then if it's not Raquel, it's Dom. I don't like that. And it's not to say that I don't like those type of things, because I loved AJ Lee and Tamina. I loved it. I loved it when that happened. I loved it when the Bellas did their twin magic, or, you know, I like that. That doesn't make me upset. But there's something about what they do that irritates me a lot. Like every single time it seems as if there is a situation where Liv just gets out of it by somebody else. It's not because she was not even dominating the whole match. She won't dominate the whole match, but something's gonna happen and it's gonna work in her favor. That bugs me so much, because we literally spent the whole year going through that. So to see this, that might transpire for the tag team division and Bianca and Naomi, I don't want to see that. It doesn't excite me to see that at all. It actually makes me feel a feeling of dread. I feel dread. That makes me feel dreadful. Honestly, I feel like, oh my gosh, we're stuck and we're not going to be able to get out of it. We're just going to have to suffer through this, because that right there is, they're doing their job. They're doing their job. And because Raquel wants to get into mess, Rhea comes out, tries to help, and Liv pulls Rhea's hair, so Rhea attacks Liv. So, by disqualification, Liv is going to Elimination Chamber while Io is stuck at home. And Io is mad, which I understand why she was mad. It is, you guys gotta be mad at you're mad at the wrong person, to be honest. You're mad at the wrong person, because at the end of the day, no matter what would have happened, Raquel would have figured out a way, and it would have been the same result. Now, before this happened, because I feel as though Rhea was already kind of feeling the type of way, because Charlotte came out as to address the WWE Universe, but also talk about her picks for Mania. And in that, she was going to talk about her feelings, because she was gone for a little while, and it was a different type of gone. The imagery was different. She felt as if she probably would never come back. And in the moment of trying to be real with the WWE Universe, in the moment of being vulnerable, the WWE Universe was not taking kindly that. Cleveland was not feeling it. They were booing her bad. They were booing her so bad. I felt bad. 100%. Although I do not totally 100% feel like Charlotte should have won the Royal Rumble, but I understand it. And I'm not hating on her at all, but I think it was kind of it was pretty messed up for them just to boo her like that. she was trying to be vulnerable, and I didn't know, and she didn't. I don't feel as though they didn't necessarily have a 100% definite route to where she's gonna be either a heel or a face or a tweener. It was giving tweener, but I think now they're gonna go heel. And Charlotte, being the experienced person she is, she just took a hold of that and made it her own thing, which I give her my props. But that was messed up. That was messed up. At least it was some cheers, okay? At least it was kind of mixed-ish, but then there was points where it's total booze. But WWE is going to express itself. As a Roman Reigns fan, I already know how that feels. I already know how that goes, so I ain't even gonna front. And Charlotte fans, this your first time here. Is it your first time here when Charlotte's trying to be vulnerable and they booing? Roman was trying to be vulnerable sometimes and they started booing, so it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It was surprising, though. It was very surprising. New Day, they had a great entrance. I like their entrance. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's just not the New Day's entrance to why people don't like it, but it was a good one. I didn't like the fact that Logan Paul had to come out, and Logan Paul low-key helped him win the match. But a win is a win. They need some wins as heels. They don't need to keep losing. Rey Mysterio is supposed to be going against Logan Paul next week. Hopefully Rey gets it, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Now, Seth Rollins comes out looking like the plague doctor, and I'm off Seth for a little while. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, make it seem as if everything's sunshine and rainbows. I ain't got no opinions. No, I have opinions. And since Roman is out for the foreseeable future, Seth Rollins is no longer going to be treated correctly in these videos for the foreseeable future. So Mr. Plague Doctor comes out and basically whines and nags. All I gotta say is this. Trying to make it so nobody gets to WrestleMania, says Roman don't need to go, CM Punk don't need to go. Who made you? Who are you? Who are you, bro? Like, the way that Seth is kind of acting like he's self-righteous, hiding his salty and jealousy, is actually insane to me. It's insane to me because I feel as though he's convinced himself he's doing the right thing, but no, you're not. Roman Reigns did not terrorize you for 4 years. He didn't terrorize you. And if we're gonna be real, the things Roman Reigns did was off of reaction. He was reacting to how he's been treated for a lot of his run. So, cool your jets. You're not the savior of WWE. You're not. Sorry, Seth Rollins. You're not the Messiah. I'm sorry, Seth Rollins. You're just not. So, you take you and your plague doctor self back to where you came from. Because he even decided to, he said, come out, Sami. Come out. Which Sami Zayn, I'm kind of getting more interested in what Sami Zayn got cleaned up, because he's over here kind of chopping it up with Cross. And y'all know when Cross get around, something finna happen. Something finna happen. So I'm here for it. Cross is like the instigator for WWE, and they found a great place for it because it works perfectly. Everything Cross touches is affected. It's like everything spreads. It all. So they need to put him in a ring with somebody for real, but until then, he can continue being the instigator because it's working, and it's so intriguing to me. It's so intriguing. But Seth Rollins calls out Sami Zayn to hype him up because he feels as if he has to be the guy. He has to be the guy to stop CM Punk from getting WrestleMania, to get in that main event spot. So he instigates. He basically instigates and says, Punk's not on your level. Lying. He was kind of lying, like, bro, be so for real, guy. Man, be so for real. Sammy is on a level of his own. Sammy is a great wrestler. I enjoy the fact that he's able to command the crowd, like, kind of help with the crowd and pumps up the crowd a lot. But he's not CM Punk. He's not CM Punk, so the match they had went crazy because, again, Sami Zayn is on a level. He's on a level of his own. He's good at that ring, and he knows how to keep the crowd crowd, you know, intrigued. Same thing with CM Punk though. CM Punk, I love that match because it was so it just commanded, it just got you, it just grabbed you. That main event is why I believe we need to have our main event talents, our talents that are popular wrestling on Raw and SmackDown, because this is what I like to see. I like to see Raws like this where we have two people who like the majority of the crowd loves and engages with. We don't, that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for that. So I love that match. That match was so freaking good. I think that, I don't know if everybody expected that, you know? I don't know if everybody expected them to go as hard as they kind of did. There was points where I thought Punk was going to lose, even though it kind of didn't make sense if he did. There was a smidgen of things where I thought he was going to lose. It was I thought he was for a little bit. But after the match, and during the match, Punk was instigating. Like, he's 100% just CM Punk. That's just who he is. But after the match, KO comes out. Now, KO was looking injured. He was grabbing his side. He had the black eye, everything. So, I feel it. But since KO come out, I'm going to need to see Roman spear Seth Rollins. I'm going to need to see that happen. Because if Kevin Owens can come out after what he got done to him, Roman, you can come out and do a little something. You can do a little something. But Kevin Owens came out and pile drive Sami Zayn. It made sense. It made sense because I knew, I had a feeling that it was not going to go all hunky-dory after the fact that Sami Zayn did nothing about what Cody Rhodes did. Like, even as a friend, I would have told Cody Rhodes to get yourself down. Like, Cody Rhodes literally was posing over Kevin Owens. If you were not going to intervene in the match, you could at least been like, hey, bro, chill, go to the back, da-da-da. You could have did that. He didn't do that. Sammy just act like he ain't got nothing to do with it. So, is Kevin Owens wrong? No. I'm sorry. Kevin Owens is not wrong for that. I'm sorry. Kevin Owens is kind of going 2 for 2 and not being wrong and just reacting. Although the way he reacts is kind of crazy, but he just been reacting. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the fact that Roman Reigns is out indefinitely. I hope it's not indefinitely and it's just joking. Like, ha 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 ha. We just playing. But who knows? Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.